And it was a wonderful example of the way in which we share each other's lives, the way we give of our time, our talent, our treasure, the way we enable a special event in the life of our church to touch not only our lives, but of the community. And I am profoundly grateful to all of you who worked so hard, so many hours, putting together all of the booths and enabling the church fair to be what it was. We are living in a time when it is rare to see such fellowship and good-heartedness and caring. This morning, I bring to you a message of some urgency, and our deacons are sharing materials with you now that will explain what is happening in the life of our congregation. We have been blessed so abundantly with the gifts of your time, your talent, your treasure, and of the gifts of people who have gone before us. It's important, though, at this moment in the beginning of December, to visit a little bit about how we are able to fund the work of our church and its mission. And I'd like you to take the page that is marked 2010 in the upper right-hand corner, and it speaks about contribution range report. And let's be sure Margaret has a set of these as well, Jody. We need to think about the number of families, households in our congregation, and as you can see, this report talks about how it is we share the dollars we have, the number of contributors or households, the total given in each category, the average gift in each category. And as you can see, we have approximately 700 households to which we mail materials on an active basis. Frankly, I know we mail more than that via email and hard copy, but we have 700 households that we can easily count. In 2010, the total giving of our congregation, praise God, was $360,948 to the operating fund plus mission. These are round numbers. And as you can see in 2010, beginning at the top of the chart, 301 of our families were, for whatever reason, unable to participate financially. The next group, those who were able to give up to $10 a week, numbered in that category, I should say $10 or under, a total of 486, including that 300, for a total gift in that category of $35,471. Those families giving between $10 and $20 numbered 87, for a total gift of $61,502. The total families giving between $20 and $30 a week numbered 48, a total gift of $57,636. The total number of families giving between $30 and $40 per week, 29. Total gift, $49,555. The families giving between $40 and $50 per week, 10. Gift, $22,486. And the total number of families giving between $50 and $150 per week numbered 35, for a total gift of $134,298. Now let's turn the page to 2011 and where we find ourselves at this moment in time. Because the operating budget has remained relatively level, we all understand that we are in a challenging economic moment in Connecticut and in our country. Our goal is once again probably to raise about $360,000 in this year to meet our budget and mission obligations, and we are currently in the range of $306,000. Now you're going to notice a trend here. In the past year, I did 42 funerals, about 20 of whom were significant donors to this congregation. And as we walk through these categories of giving, you will see unfolding how that impacts. Those this year giving $10 or less per week number 519 households. Last year it was 486. Number of households giving $10 to $20 per week this year numbers 72. Last year it was 87. Thus far this year, the number of households giving $20 to $30 per week numbers 49. Last year it was 48. That went up. This year, the number of households giving between $30 and $40 per week numbers 20. Last year it was 29. This year, the number of households giving between $40 and $50 a week numbers 6. Last year it was 10. And this year, the number of households giving between $50 and $150 a week to the work of our church numbers 29. Last year it was 35. The direct impact of the deaths of individuals who give in the higher categories weekly. It's having an impact because at this moment in time, we know that our budget is in the range of $15,000 to $20,000 behind where we would hope for it to be in the current giving year. So we have lost donors, and it is not easy to replace those donors who have over time moved to give $3,000 or $4,000 a year to the work of the church. And believe me, I say a profound thank you for every dollar that is given, for everything that is done. I'm just trying to lay out the picture for you very transparently of the dynamic that we are finding ourselves in right now. Let's look at the narrative budget for 2012. First Congregational Church of Wallingford narrative budget for 2012, operating capital and mission outreach. In this budget, we list the 2011 hoped for giving numbers, and we hope for a certain expense number, trying to plan carefully to not overspend. And you'll see that our total budget for this year, including mission, in this column, the mission outreach, $521,000. Now, what enables this number to be so much higher than the $360,000 is the draw from endowment funds. And if you follow down the 2011 column, you'll notice that withdrawal from endowment fund, we anticipate taking $86,000 out of our endowment this year to fund everything. And we are taking from the Forward into the Future campaign $30,000. Remember back in 2005 and 2006, we had a very successful capital